All right, folks, Tommy Cowett here on the lawn with you. Just a garden update. The pond is a scummy mess, but I will tell you this, they're going to replace that riser. And I've heard that I should be seeing some heavy equipment here soon. They're going to actually replace it, the barrel and everything. If you look at some earlier videos, you see the environmental disaster that happened next to my house. A pond I held near and dear to my heart, and they ruined it with the development back here. But we're going to go through the garden here. It'll take a few minutes, and we're going to go full circle back to this giant cane, which I'm getting ready to cut down and share that with a client. But what's going on here in the garden? I'm doing a little bit of cuttings here. Pick these guys up from out of Victory Junction Gang Camp. That's kind of a souvenir of some cleanup. Now this is so beautiful. I found this in a lady's yard. I haven't found out what type of iris that is. It's some type of plant. We're going to do away with some of these barrels, actually cut them in half and make some planters out of them. This sedum is amazing. You're going to see some more of that. Raised beds have not been planted, but I'm about ready to go. This is all left over from last year, these collards and kale, and some more collards and kale, and some carrots left over. If you watched some videos last year, the divisions I did of these beautiful irises, which are out in the front bed, all came up good. I'm even going to have a bloom on some of them. I've been giving them away. The coral bells that I propagated last year doing well. A lot of the other plants down in my little nursery down there. Coming up here on the deck, some stuff didn't fare so well. I lost some bonsai. I'm cleaning out the jacuzzi and getting ready to crank it up. Lord, I'm glad I did not crank that up, but man, we lost this guy. We lost this guy. Powder post beetles got in. I don't know. There's a little life left in him, but man, I don't know what happened to that. Cold. I should have taken it in. Down here to the bottle garden area. And the new raised bed here. Oh, there's Momo. And some more of that sedum. I will be doing, I'm going to be planting all these areas this year. We had a little party this weekend. It was my wife's and my mom's birthday, both on May 1st, so we had a party. But I lost some bonsai, and now this is the planted bed as it's coming along. As you can see, my giant, oh, that pot got cracked. Got a nice water reservoir going there. This little, the Asiatic jasmine, snow in summer, and this is an amazing sedum. These poor mondo grass I planted in here, man, we had a rough winter. Come over here to the bottle garden, the bottle tree, and the squirrel-proof dead bird feeder. And some more of these ornamental grasses. These are some of the Linton roses that were given to me by Ellen Ashley. As you can see, some of this ajuga ground cover, sedums, and then these are some woodland plants that Ellen gave me, Ellen Ashley. My goodness, they're beautiful. Oh, and you come here and it smells so good. Or over here, hey, pot man, what's up? How are you doing? And pot lady, she ain't doing so well. Here's some of these, oh man, look at that. These guys just keep coming back from wild. That's some more bonsai material. And oh look, we're getting some buds. Getting some buds on these crepe myrtles. And I butchered them back. They're going to be bonsai material. See if we're getting anything on this guy. Oh yeah, a few little buds. Those were Imprellis damaged arborvitae I rescued that I've been treating with organics. A bunch of mondo. I'm going to plant a lot of this stuff. Here's a crepe myrtle bonsai I collected. It's starting to sprout. That guy's starting to sprout. A lot of this material here, some bonsai material that's really doing well. There's a red bud. That is a ligustrum or some type of privet. This ground cover, you're going to see it in a minute, it's just amazing. Let's go out here to the lawn. This is light spots. Those aren't, it looks on my daughter's trampoline. There's a dead branch. I probably did that when I was mowing. Some of these Japanese maples. Of course, the lawn is looking pretty good. And then here we are. Signature raised bed. Those were the, this is the bed as it looks in the spring, probably at its best, you know, and when it's in, that's in full bloom. That's in full bloom. Those irises, they don't take long to get that many, and it's just, to me, spectacular when you get it. Another type of bearded iris over here. As you can see, like propagating these guys. This is that sedum I collected from one of our customers. He gave me. And here, this is a different type of Dutch iris here. Pansies, of course, are in bloom. I should have done a video yesterday on fixing some equipment. I mean, had to replace the pull cord on that, and it works great. I mean, you just pull that thing one time and it's just awesome. But that's the KM55 still. Versatile, and of course it has a quick connect, and I've got, you know, every attachment. I've got the brush cutter, the trimmer, weed eater, you know, and of course this guy right here is the hedge trimmer. See its blade right there with the orange on it. And then that blower, you know, I like the still. It works real well. And we're just going full circle around here because I'm going to use that pole saw to cut back some of this giant cane here. If you saw an earlier video where I did IMO and collected that, I've got a customer who loves this stuff, as he's seen it. It grows about a foot a day, and if you want to screen, you could certainly screen things out with this Arundo Donax giant cane. But of course, I'm going to cut all this back. See how it just sprouts, and this stuff will grow a foot a day, literally, with these shoots. I love this stuff. This is really one of my favorite plants, and it's probably because it just grows so fast. And if you want to screen, you got a place. I'm using to screen out that ugly pond right now, man, until they fix it. But I am going to cut all this back. And here's a hydrangea I collected from Ellen Ashley's yard. It's starting to sprout out. All right. Well, hey, folks, going to be planning on doing a little bit of really cool, innovative gardening this year. Got plans to build a rain gutter grow system. Larry Hall will mention that. Man, I tell you, I can't wait to do it. Got all the supplies. And then I saw another interesting thing. This is where you take a bale of wheat straw, you turn it up on end, and you can actually get it to do some really cool gardening in it. Just wanted to give you this garden update. This is back here at the manufacturing facility of Outer Space Landscape Growing Green, and you know, this is where all the propagation takes place. I've got the propagation beds down there I didn't mention before, the little greenhouse hoop houses I did, but they are rooted, and I've got to pot them up, and that's why I have all these pots. But I'll be planting these beds with some tomatoes, and of course I'm going to switch over, and I got these big planters here that are intended. Oh, here's something else Ellen gave me. This is a castor bean plant. They'll get huge by the end of the year. But yeah, these guys in here, I've got rooted cuttings. It was a rough winter. Some of them aren't doing so well. Look at that. Some of them are doing great. Some of them are, you know, some hair back in the back a lot better than in the front. But man, oh God, look at that. That's dead. Half of that's dead. Last week that was not dead. Ah! Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. This is something I don't know if many people are familiar with. This is called sweet shrub. I collected this from one of my customers. And you would not believe, if you could smell what I smell right now, it smells like apples. It smells like I got an apple in my nose. It smells so good when it's putting off this aroma. It's amazing. Compost pile is really down. That thing, I filled it up about 4 times this winter. So, all right, folks, Tommy Cowett on the lawn. All right, Mr. Dragonfly, why don't you say goodbye? Y'all have a great one, and we'll check back with you after we cut back all that gnarly grass. All righty, have a good one. Bye.